Hi, this is Kim Grennan from Amicosm, and we recently received a customized book from Little Wonder Books called Little Boy Lightning. We were able to customize the book for my son Charlie, and I even have a nice little inscription inside the book that I was able to do. So I'm going to read this book to Charlie for the first time, and we're going to video it so you can see their reactions. So the inscription on the inside cover reads, "Dear Charlie, you are so in love with books right now, I had to make you the superhero. You are my favorite little boy. Love, Mommy." This book is called Little Boy Lightning. It's written by Leslie Sell and illustrated by Marin Roos. I'll show pictures first and then I'll read it. Charlie was a bit busy saving his animals from the mean tiger when his mom called him down to breakfast. "Don't worry," Charlie said. "Little Boy Lightning will save you." Then he held his lightning bolt up in the sky and said, "Thunder and lightning, come my way. Help Little Boy Lightning to save the day," and brought them to safety just in time. He tightened his cape around his neck and started out of the room to breakfast. Yay! As Charlie passed his mirror, something caught his eye. There was something different about his reflection in the mirror. It wasn't his lightning bolt pajamas, those looked the same. It wasn't his favorite skateboard he always had with him, that looked the same too. There was something glowing around his body. It swirled, twisted, and turned. Then, all of a sudden, Charlie heard a voice calling to him. He looked around his room, but there was no one else there. He heard the voice again. "Little Boy Lightning, we need your help. Please come with me right away." It was coming from the mirror. Charlie reached toward the voice, and before he knew it, he was pulled right through the mirror. "Wow," said Charlie as he looked out the other side of the mirror. He looked around trying to figure out where he was standing. Wherever he was, he knew he was far from home. As he stepped through the mirror, he noticed that he wasn't wearing his pajamas anymore, but he was just like Little Boy Lightning. When he looked around, he got very excited. He saw bright sunny skies, tall royal palm trees, skateboard ramps everywhere. He looked in the biggest, coolest rainbow ramp he had ever seen. The best part was that each path and ramp was marked with bright yellow lightning bolts. At that moment, he knew it. He was in Lightning Valley, where Little Boy Lightning lived. He had read about Lightning Valley in his favorite books before. But could it mean? Could it really be? Could he be Little Boy Lightning? What do you think, guys? Is Charlie Little Boy Lightning?
I think so.
Charlie's thoughts were interrupted when he heard, over here. My friend Jack is stuck and he can't get out. This way, follow me," said the little girl, who sped down the rainbow ramp on her skateboard. So Charlie grabbed his skateboard, dropped onto the ramp, and followed the little girl up and down the rainbow as quickly as he could. When Charlie finally caught up to the girl at the top of the hill, he could see why she was in such a hurry. Down below, in the rocky canyon, a gigantic green and very angry-looking dragon was curled up in front of the cave's entrance, blocking the little boy's escape. Oh no. Doesn't he look? See here? And now look at. See? We were able to customize. Very cool. "How did this happen?" asked Charlie, now Little Boy Lightning. "Well, we found some magic dust and threw it in the air. All of a sudden, Jack's little stuffed dragon turned into a real live, big, fire-breathing dragon that trapped him in this cave." "Quick," Charlie said to the little girl Ella, "take me to where Jack found the magic dust. We must get some more." Ella led Charlie to the bridge by the narrow stream running through the middle of Lightning Valley. Before they reached the banks, they saw a big brown bear growling a big growl as if to say, "Stay away." "What now?" asked Ella. Little Boy Lightning knew just what to do. He held his lightning bolt high in the sky and said, "Thunder and lightning, come my way. Help Little Boy Lightning to save the day, so that we can run right by. Turn that bear into a cherry pie." With that, the bear turned into a harmless cherry pie, and the kids ran past in search of the magic dust. They found the magic dust under the bridge, just as Ella had said. Charlie took the container and tried to pry off the cover. 1, 2, oops! The top came off and swirled the dust. No problem, said Little Boy Lightning, as he took the remaining dust and sprinkled it on himself. Thunder and lightning come my way, help Little Boy Lightning to save the day, said Charlie, as he flew high up in the sky after the swirling magic dust. Quickly, Little Boy Lightning twisted his cape into a sack, filled it with the swirling dust, and used it as a parachute to drift back down to Lightning Valley. He took Ella's hand and started to run toward Jack and the dragon. But about halfway back, they saw what looked to be a giant tree trunk blocking the road. As they got closer, they saw that it wasn't a tree trunk. It was a giant hissing rattlesnake. Without missing a step, Charlie untied the sack of dust, let some of it swirl on into the magic rope, and wrapped himself and Ella tightly inside of it. Poof! They became invisible and were able to sneak right past the startled snake, leaving no signs of themselves other than footprints in the sand. You always have to be ready when you're a superhero, winked Charlie. Back at the cave, Little Boy Lightning twirled the sack of magic dust above his head and called out to the dragon, "Hey, big boy, want a treat?" Just as the dragon turned his head, pow! The sack of magic dust punched him right in the nose. The dragon started seeing stars, got dizzy, and stumbled back and forth, bumping from one wall to another, around and around the canyon. And landed right at Jack's feet, once again, as his little soft and innocent stuffed dragon, which, by the way, Jack was not quite so fond of anymore. Ella and Jack couldn't thank Little Boy Lightning enough. "It's nothing," said Charlie. "It's all in a day's work." Suddenly, he heard his stomach gurgling and remembered that he had left home before breakfast. Since his work in Lightning Valley seemed complete, Charlie took his skateboard and sped over the rainbow ramps, through the mirror, and right back into his bedroom as his mom called, "Charlie, aren't you coming to breakfast?" "Yes, I am," he thought to himself as his stomach growled again. Who knew that being a superhero could make someone so hungry, he thought. Charlie slid down the railing on his way to breakfast, knowing everything was quiet and peaceful in Lightning Valley. Or was it?
I fell down.
You did fall down, didn't you? The end.
Yay, that was really cool.
Did you like this book?
Yep.
Charlie, how about you? Do you like being the superhero in the story? Come a little closer so they can see you in the...
Yes.
Yes, you liked it? What was your favorite part?
The fourth skateboard. Skateboard part.
The first skateboard part? You like skateboards, huh? Casey, what was your favorite part?
When he was there with the giant sack of magic things.
With the magic dust. Yeah, you like the magic dust. Well, there you have it. It's a Little Boy Lightning.
Boink, boink,
A
boink.
little wonder book.